2, 3. Hi, everybody, and welcome to 3 Ply Podcast, episode 37. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Joyce.
And we're really happy you could join us today. We are going to start out our episode with the administrative portion with Irene.
Yes, and we have a congratulations. Yay to our YouTube giveaway winner from episode 36.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yay! So we are going to be moving right along to what are you wearing?
What are you wearing, Ange?
I am wearing one of my favorite patterns. I have made several of these, but this one is really old.
You wouldn't know it.
Yeah, it's Madeline Tosh is the yarn. I couldn't tell you the color. It's kind of a plum and taupe, I guess.
Yeah, there's some lighter tones of brown in there.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
And it's Zuzu's Petals by Karina Spencer.
Okay.
And I've made probably 4 or 5 of them. This one is a worsted weight. Most of the ones I've made have been thinner. And I can't remember what I did a little different to this one, but I think I used the smaller pattern, the thin yarn pattern, which was more stitches, for the larger one. Just because it made it a little looser around the neck.
But actually now, I'm so glad that you wore that because there's one last thing I need to make my sister, and I actually think that's perfect.
This is so fast. And here, look, it's connected around the back.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not going in the shredder with that one.
Yeah, not going in the shredder with this
I like
one. So
that.
it's connected around the back, which I love.
Yeah, I love that.
You can wear it just...
And I like this one skein wonder thing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So one skein of
one skein of Madeline Tosh did
One
this.
skein of Madeline Tosh.
So, and I have several of them. I know you can use Rios but it's a good pattern.
Well, I know it's got to be pink or purple.
Yep.
That's what her colors are. So
now that I have this hair, it's got to match burgundy.
It's all about matching.
And what are you wearing, my dear?
Well, this is from last year, the Christmas tree wrap.
Super
cute.
Looks like a tree.
Yes, it does. And that pattern is by handmade by Smene. And I used Wonderland Yarn Queen of Hearts for both, the 2 colorways, the green and the jam.
It's a Christmas tree with, instead of a star, it has your head on top.
However you want. Yeah. All right. So
and what are you wearing, my dear? I know what it is.
I'm wearing the Humorless Blouse by Petite Knit.
Very cute.
Yeah, I love it. It's so...
And you made that too.
Yes, I did.
It's so comfortable.
So did you in the purple color. Yeah.
Super cute.
So comfortable. Yeah. So this is definitely
staple.
I need to have a couple more.
Yeah, staple definitely. Not itchy, feels good.
No, actually when I put on my coat before coming here, I'm like, oh, this feels so nice.
Because
you know what I think better than using the mohair that they suggest.
I definitely, if I were to make it again, I would still use the same fabric. I thought I would use the mohair, but I'm afraid if I got too warm, it would start to bite a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, I think I'll make a couple.
I like
that's a good. Might bite a little bit. Yeah, because when it doesn't really itch, it just pinches.
And I think the style of it would be one of those classic looks.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you could wear something under it, and I think you could wear it just with nothing under it. Yeah, I think you wear it with slacks and jeans.
You've put all that time into it, and then in 2 or 3 years, it's like, oh yeah, that was 19. Whatever.
Right. Oh, you know what? And I thought about
what century are we in? 28.
Right.
Whatever.
I thought about that earlier, just going through the sweaters and stuff. Some of those sweaters I'm never going to wear again.
Right.
Yeah. So are you going to pull them out? Are you going to give them away to Goodwill? Are you going to give them away? What are you guys going to do with those sweaters that you won't any longer wear?
If I like the yarn, I'll pull it out. If I don't like the yarn, I will send it to Goodwill.
Yeah.
I think that has to be.
Okay.
I think that
there's a way.
That would be my thought on that. Yeah.
What a dilemma.
I put a couple through on into Goodwill.
Yeah.
Just because I'm thinking, what was I thinking?
Yeah, I've got a few of those myself. Why did I make this? Oh my gosh.
Alrighty.
All right, so we're going to move on to what did you finish?
What did you finish, Angie?
Oh my gosh, I got some cuties. Well, I'll start with this one. This is the Brandon ribbed beanie.
And that's for your girlfriend.
This is for my girlfriend who has cancer. So she's about to start losing her hair. So this is Rios.
Yeah, pretty.
And she wanted black or gray.
Nice.
It's squishy. So I don't think it won't bother her head.
This yarn is awesome.
So anybody that knows anything about when you're going through chemo, your head is really sensitive and itchy. So when the hair starts to grow back in. So this is a good hat for that. So I finally finished that. And this, on the last podcast I showed, I think it was the last podcast, I showed the kits, the Snowman kits that Betsy has at her store. And so those little kits were the felted snowman. And you can see he's got that cute little hat on. So once I finished him, and he's at school on my desk, I wanted to make him for my sisters for Christmas, but I wanted to change him up a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
So I did one with a little hat. God, I love it.
Adorable.
And this one doesn't have his scarf yet, but he's got the little flaps on the ears. So
They're so cute.
Oh, those are adorable.
So I love these. People have been stopping by my desk for the one that I have there asking me if I'll make them, but we all know you cannot do that because, you know, once you add the price of the kit and you double what that is or triple what that is, people aren't going to pay that for a snowman. And I'm not going to do it for free.
No,
so,
no, absolutely not.
Except for my sisters. So they're getting them for Christmas.
If they want to pay you $500.
Yes. So yeah, they're getting these. And so I just changed them up a little bit. Instead of putting the felted hat on.
I love the hats.
I
love the knitted hats.
And I just made that pattern up. I went to Ravelry and looked at some numbers for what a preemie head would be. And I just cast on that, and then I just made it up from there. And
I love the braids.
Yeah, I don't know those hats that have the little braids.
Look at the back of the head, how beautiful the hat is.
Yeah,
so
just
cute. Very
so
cute.
And I can't tell you what that yarn is. It's one of those self-striping ones that looks like it looks like Fair Isle did it. But I thought so. This one still needs a scarf, and I think I will do another one. Probably.
Honestly, they can be displayed all of January.
Yeah.
You know.
If it doesn't have a Christmas
it's a
holly
winter,
on it.
Yeah, winter.
Right, it's a winter
display.
One of the ladies at work came by and she said, "Oh, I would like it if you just put like holly on his neck so it looked like he had a bow tie."
That's a cute.
And then I was thinking you could get tiny buttons and glue them down the front, and then it would look like he had the little. I mean, there's so many things you could do. You could go get sticks out of your yard and make him have arms if you wanted.
Oh my gosh! So you're right.
So really deck them out.
So that's that. So that's what I finished. What did you finish?
Well, I wanted to talk about a dog sweater that I made because we don't usually talk about our pets, even though all of us have dogs at home.
I think this is before we met her.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
because I didn't know anything about it.
So that is my. It is called the.
Okay,
my dog turtleneck dog
sweater. You can't see it, it's sparkly.
My dog would fit in the neck of this. She weighs 3 pounds.
Now you should know that the pattern actually was for a little dog. This is what was on the picture. That's a free pattern.
Is that Penny?
What is that? What do you mean?
The designer? The designer?
Oh no, the
Lucky Penny?
Sherry Moore, M-O-R. It's a free pattern, and I think it was somehow related to Lion Brand yarns. And I think it's pretty old because it's got the little fuzzy type
fun fur.
Yeah,
fun fur.
Oh, fun fur is what it was called.
I think
before my time.
That's the only place fun fur belongs.
Yeah.
And what I did, I got a lot of help from the shop Elgin Knitworks, and I had to do a schematic. Well, I'll insert a picture of the dog's body. I have Whippets, and they have a hound dog body with a large barrel chest. So it did take some doing as far as measuring out how to make that fit across the center. But the dog looks real good. It is really custom fit and it looks great. You know what I do every year, which I've been trying to tell myself not to do this, but I put out a dog calendar. And I told myself,
of her dogs.
Of my dogs.
Yeah, we got one last
Lucy and
year.
Ollie. So Ollie is in the January picture. I'll tell you what my favorite one is, though. My favorite one is November.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is hysterical.
So this is what I do in my spare time. I told myself I'm not doing this, and then I have people who are friends, you know, so instead of sending Christmas cards, they get a calendar. You are doing the calendar, aren't you? Well, no, I'm retired and I really didn't want to spend $1 million on making calendars because I want to spend money on yarn.
Yes.
And then I found myself, all right, I'll try to do another calendar. So that's what I did. Anyway, so then I made also a pair of mittens for my grandson.
Oh,
so my daughter says, yeah, we were out, it was cold, and we put socks on Benny's hands because we didn't have mittens for him. I'm like, what? I have to remedy that situation.
Right.
So this is...
And the knitter, ask.
Yeah.
That's how I feel with my family. I'm the knitter. If you need something, ask me.
I used Malabrigo Rios in colorway Paris Nights.
Oh, my favorite colorway.
And the name of the pattern is The World's Simplest Mittens by Tin Can Knits, and they really were so fast. One evening, and they were done, and I thought, here.
And do they fit him?
Yeah, perfect.
And he's the same age as Seth, so what size did you make?
I think the smallest that they had. Benny is 18 months old, so...
Oh, this is for the little one.
Yeah, certainly. And it goes all the way to adult size. You know, those Tin Can Knits patterns, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
So,
No, they have very nice.
So then they should have some for Seth, who's 5.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can do those for Owen. Yeah, so very cool. Yeah. And my dear?
I have a couple of things that I finished. My mother-in-law really liked the gift I made for my mother, her Miss Marple, and my Miss Marple. So I made her a Miss Marple.
Isn't this cute? This is a quick, fun, easy Christmas gift. Easy Christmas gift.
So cute.
Oh, that pin just makes it.
And this is, I don't remember seeing this at Betsy's shop before. She's got the Plymouth Yarn Company in Worsted, and it's superwash. And oh my gosh, this knit, I literally knit this in a couple of hours.
Wow.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that.
That's super cute.
And then I finished the Car Bath Sweater by Kate Davies.
Yay!
I've not worn it yet. I'm
So
sorry,
cute.
I meant to put it on a hanger, but I didn't.
Oh my God,
there.
that is
I
super,
absolutely love the color.
spectacular.
And my favorite, Breakfast at Tiffany's Blue.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God, I love the color.
So
it looks so good.
I love this. And it was quick. It took me a week.
Classic, boxy sweater, perfect for just throw on the jeans. Love, love, love.
And that's everything I finished.
That's everything. Okay, goodness gracious. All right, so we're moving on to what are you knitting?
Okay.
And I am just knitting. Last time I was at Elgin Knitworks on a Wednesday night, a lady came in from the Elgin Police Department who is a forensics detective. And she was, her and some of the girls from the department were crocheting baby hats for the oncology department for little babies that are going through chemo. And then she was going to take police officers, when they wear turtlenecks, usually have a little patch that goes up on the neck, and it's small. And so she was going to have those put on the little hats. Cute. So I just crocheted up a quick little hat, just no pattern, just crocheted it up. And then I'm in the middle of another one. So there we go. So I'm just going to drop these off at the station when I finish them, and she'll put the patches on there, and they're going to take them over to the,
it's so sweet.
the hospital.
Very good cause.
Yeah, you know, first of all, it's a police department, which, you know, I have special place in my heart for. And the second place is, you know, cancer. And I've got a big space in my heart for that too. And especially the little babies. So I will be knitting up a few more, and then I'll be dropping these off over at the Elgin Police Department. So yeah, that's what I'm knitting. And what are you knitting?
You know what I started? This is called the Stripe Study Shawl by Vera Velimaki.
Oh, I don't think I've seen this.
And this is where I'm at right now.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know what is happening here, folks. What's happening? It's kind of a cool, would you call it like an off-center?
Yeah.
Nice.
Shawl?
Oh, wait, really? I've seen this one.
Yeah. I'll insert the picture that is on there, on the pattern.
Cute.
It's going to look so much different because I'm using a variegated, yarn for mine, switching it up with this green, with the green. Yeah. And then there's like a border that'll be green around. So
it's actually striped.
Correct. And hence the name.
And see, now that it's laying down, I can see the letter. I can see the green stripe there.
And there's short wrap and turns, short rows, right? No short rows. But no picking up, so it's relatively simple. So,
is this for you? Are you doing
I think so. But you know, as I'm knitting it, I'm thinking, boy, do I have a lot of greens. in my knitting. I don't know what to do
Well,
with
this
myself. I
color's
keep choosing the
big this
same
year.
colors. Isn't that weird? It's like, come on already, pick something different. All right, well, anyway, or maybe I'm doing too much knitting, so I'm repeating colors. I don't know.
Only socks.
Yes, anyway, so I'm using a Wonderland one-of-a-kind variegated brown-gray color. Don't know the name of it, but you can't get it anyway because it was one of a kind. And Manos del Uruguay Alegria in the colorway Musgo A2389. So that's my story on what I'm knitting.
All right. So we are moving on to we're moving on to
One more person.
we're moving on to what Joyce is knitting.
Okay, this is going to be another Christmas gift for my mother. And she had seen some of the mittens that I made, and she had said one night at dinner, she's like, well, if I knew how to knit, she's like, that's all I would knit. So, and then
These
she
are so
really,
beautiful.
really liked the fox mittens.
Oh.
So this is the left mitten of the fox mittens. Actually, they're called Foxy, and they're by Jenny Aldebrandt.
Those are so stinking cute.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
are.
stand it.
So I've done this one. Oh, look at the paw.
Oh, God, that's cute.
It makes me want to knit those.
They're actually so much fun. And I've actually done the cuff of the right mitten.
You are really into those.
So yeah, they're tons of fun. Actually, though, I probably wouldn't have started them for Christmas had she not said anything.
Yeah.
But she really, really liked them, so I thought, okay, I can get them done by Christmas.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, so
Golly.
that's what I'm knitting. Really fun.
All right. So now we're moving on to no bare feet.
All right.
Okay.
I don't have bare feet on, but I didn't make my socks. So there you go.
So I was
We know our
working on my scrappy socks using up Knitted Wit, Sassy Santa, that's the colorway, the main color that you see here. And then I think you all know that I have the Shawl yarns, the little egg rolls of different colors. So I just filled in where I had to. And pair of socks. So there we
Those are
have
for you too?
that. Well, whoever, or you know, sometimes I feel not sorry, but silly kind of gifting something that's scrappy.
Why?
I don't
Those
know.
are beautiful.
I don't know.
They're beautiful. You know what I love? Is I love that she uses up every single...
That's what I think.
A lot of people make socks, they have leftovers, they just throw them in, and what do you do with them? She does not do that. She saves those leftovers, she uses them for heels or toes on something else, and...
Yeah, and I'd rather do another sock because I think I figured out about that cozy memory blankets. That's not going to happen with me.
I think we decided on
Possibly,
that.
I'd like to learn to crochet to do the crocheted one, but hey, I am where I am right now, so this is what's happening. And my next thing was the Freckled Whimsy. What was the colorway on this? Peppermint Mocha.
Oh,
These are so
Ta-da!
cute. I think we said she was going to have these done.
Yep, didn't take too long, so here they are in
Those are
time for
cute.
Christmas, and they are awesome.
They are so
I just
cute.
love them, and again, I embellish.
Cute. I love the
have
colors.
some leftovers, so hope to get another pair out of those.
There you go.
Yeah, very,
She
very
really stretches
pretty.
her yarn.
This colorway, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it's
very
so
cute.
cute.
Very, very
So
cute.
we need to all work on using up our
Well,
scraps.
yeah, and something like this, it's a Christmas color yarn to me. You do it now. I'm not going to do this in July.
Yeah.
So that's that. That's my story.
All right. And what about you, dear?
I actually have finished a pair. Now, last time I showed you the socks I made for my son, and these are the ones I finished for his girlfriend.
Oh,
They're
look
the
at
opposite.
that.
They're the
Oh,
opposite.
boy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, these are fun to make. And this yarn was awesome. I think this was the Allegria,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I just flew through these socks. Just
And do you
flew
know
through
the
them.
color? 'Cause look at how tonal it is. It's
Yeah.
I
absolutely
actually
awesome.
Kettle dyed.
I actually don't remember the color.
We'll have
I think it's on one of the previous episodes or in the show notes.
Oh, beautiful.
But
It's like mustard.
they literally flew.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whereas Zachary's being with the Knitted Wit, I think it's because the black, I think it's just a little stiffer.
Yeah.
His took me forever to get through. Needless to say, I'm very happy his are done. But
Well,
yeah,
and I
these
think
took
anytime
really-
you're using a dark color, it's hard.
yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I literally flew through these, and they're
Oh,
just.
nice.
I think they're
I
adorable.
think she's really going to like those.
I hope so.
Yep. I
If
agree.
not, she won't get another pair.
So there you go. That's how it goes.
how that
Yeah,
works.
We'll see. All right.
All right. On to our favorite segment of the afternoon. Don't tell my husband.
I got nothing.
Oh, you don't have anything.
I got nothing either.
I got something.
I've been such a good girl.
Well, why don't I start with, I bought a bag. Look at this.
Oh, that's so cute.
So cute. Because after all, I am a maker.
Yes, I like that.
And this is from Busy Bird Bags, which is Meg's, the podcast Woolen Cookies. Meg's mom makes these.
Yeah, so cute.
And it's on Etsy.
Yeah.
And it's adorable.
It's
adorable. The inside knitting needles fabric.
Yay.
It's so cute.
Let me see.
It's so cute.
That's darling. Oh my
that
gosh.
is cute.
I mean,
really
that's
sweet.
clever and yeah.
That's sweet.
I had to have it.
Did you find that on the site or did you commission that?
No, it was on her site.
That's cute.
And I liked both the inside, the outside, had to have it. And
Yeah, very
here I
Don't
am.
blame me, I would have bought it too.
Yep. And then what else did I do? I bought on auction, Christy Glass is getting rid of her stash. So occasionally she'll have like an eBay auction. And this is something that she purchased in Chicago. It's Lorna's Laces.
It looks like Cubs.
Because it is. Let's see. The name of it is Go Cubs.
There you go.
Who would have known?
And then I bought this Knitted Wit.
Cute.
And this is Smarties. You get 6 of them. I've already used one of them. But I thought one of these I'll just embellish for heel, cuff, toe, whatever. But I've got to pick the
And
right
how many
color.
yards in those?
45 on each. So it's perfect for something
Yeah, I
like
agree.
the embellishing, you know, or other people will use something to make it kind of a gradient project. So
That's cool.
love that. And then because I make so many socks, I thought I need a couple of solids. And again, on eBay, I was able to buy hot pink and regular red. This is a good solid, like a bright normal red.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that'll save me.
You can do Valentine's socks.
Oh, there you go. You got an idea.
February.
Okay, yay, that's,
there you go.
That's around the corner.
So those will be on our next episode.
Yeah, go ahead, make fun of me. I produce.
You know, they'll have hearts on them and they'll be like, they'll be out of control.
Oh, you're crazy.
No.
Okay.
No.
So have the leftovers made into a separate pair of socks.
Yes.
That's about it.
Yeah. So I think that's about all we have for today.
That's all I have.
Thank you for joining us. We're so glad you did. And we hope that we'll see you on our next episode. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Happy knitting. It's good for your health.
Bye, everybody.
Take, no. You gotta take one.
Take one.
Welcome, everybody. This is 3-Ply Podcast Grandma Edition. And this is my granddaughter, Audrey. I'm Irene.
I'm Audrey.
Yeah. Audrey is spending the holidays with me, right? And your family is here too, right?
Yeah.
And who's here? Who's your family? Who is your family?
Grandma.
Yes,
And
that's...
Grandpa.
And Grandpa, yes, yes.
But you weren't here in the show.
That's right, this is my show, right. Where are my friends? Are they coming?
Let me see. And Grandma's friends are Angi and Joyce, who are coming to in a show.
Right,
And I only want to try it.
right. Maybe someday you will be a podcaster.
Yeah.
Would you like to do that someday?
Unless I be with you.
Oh, okay. You're sweet. She's sweet. Sweet girl.
Ready?
You get to say hi. Do the flip first. Hang on, let me sit down and fix myself.
What is it now? What is the word?
Take one. Ready?
Why did it take one then, not take
Oh,
two?
take two. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Take two.
All right, it's 3-Ply Podcast Grandma Edition. And this is who?
Audrey.
I'm Irene. And Audrey, tell me what you have on today. Stand
A
up.
poncho.
Yes. Who made that for you? It's gorgeous.
Grandma.
Oh.
Grandma, because she makes the stuff with... But
I make
her,
the stuff.
But her Her scarf didn't stay on, so he put this on there.
That's right.
It's a little Christmas tree. And
what's this?
these are Ben's gloves.
Ben. Who is Ben?
Benny.
Benny. Okay. Does Benny wear mittens now?
Yeah, he has mittens. He usually wears socks because he didn't have any gloves.
Oh, yeah.
So
we can't have him wearing socks.
But now he has gloves.
Are those gloves?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gloves.
Okay.
Mittens.
Mittens.
If they're tiny, then you call them mittens.
Oh.
And here are his mittens.
Nice. Good job.
Like a flag.
Okay. All right. Well, say goodbye to the folks out there.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Are we too close? Has anybody got a problem with our...
No, I can't see you right now.
Got Angie up there in the corner. Always got to have our mascot.
Why is she still there?
Because we love her.
As a
We
mascot.
love her there.
Wait.
So much on the table. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Do your thing. Do what you want to do.
I don't know that song. Sorry.
Here's me. I'm like, stop singing.
I don't know that song.
Okay.
All right, 2, 3. Hi, everybody, and welcome to 3-Ply Podcast, episode number 37. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
And I'm Joyce.
And I don't have a fat face.
I don't like that on the podcast. Try it again.
I do have a fat face. It's kind of bothering me.
Well, look at me. I'm the one with the pumpkin head.
It's kind of bothering me now.
Here.
Let's try it again.
Wait, you have to remember, one, I don't have my glasses on, so we just, between
Yeah,
you and me, it's like face and
What if you
neck.
just suck it in?
Okay, ready?